They are 6-time German First Division champions, 3-time DFB Pokal winners, and 1-time Champions League winners. However, the past few years for Hamburg have been that of survival. After a roller coaster of a modern era, including financial hardship, great success on the field, and now relegation battles almost every year, Hamburg are now merely a shadow of the club they used to be. It is time to change these fortunes. It is time to restore the great name of Der Dino. It is time to rebuild Hamburg. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome back to another FIFA 17 rebuild. You guys have been absolutely loving these rebuilds lately. I appreciate it 100%. But today, as you can see on the screen, we are going to be rebuilding Hamburg. I think we'll go with this guy this time. And of course, Mr. Rebuild. For those of you who have not seen a rebuilding challenge video yet, here are the rules. So the main objective of this is to take a team to the Champions League final. We will be simulating every single game up until the Champions League final, which we will play ourselves. We can make whatever transfers we like. Realistic, unrealistic, it does not matter. There's a big focus on the transfer window, only showing players that we sign. And finally, don't get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. Let's get into the rebuild. So if you guys do go on to enjoy today's rebuild and you are new around here, make sure that you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below and turn on the notifications bell to get notified whenever we upload. So this is our starting 11 for this first season. I generally don't know how long this rebuild is going to take us. Maybe we could push for 3 or 4 seasons, but it's going to be quite interesting. And I think we definitely need to bring in a brand new centre back. As you can see here, we only have 3 centre backs in the entire club. But my first piece of business is going to be recalling Alen Halilovic from Las Palmas, an absolute beast on this FIFA. Like 88 potential or something like that, so we're going to recall him here. So we have had our first player departure in this Hamburg rebuild. Alban Ekdal off to Espanyol for £8.5 million. And we are going to make our first signing for this Hamburg rebuild, a German talent, Nicholas Sewell, coming from Hoffenheim to Hamburg for £26 million. And we're going to make a second signing here, shoring up our defense, adding us with a little bit more stock. Presnel Kimpembe from PSG, signing for a pretty decent price, only £8 million. And a third signing here, a young German striker, Cedric Tuchert. I've definitely said that wrong, but he is signing from Nuremberg in the 2nd division for £900,000. I don't generally show the season results, but that is one hell of a start to the Bundesliga season. And on transfer deadline day, we're going to make our final signing for this opening transfer window, Rick Karsdorp. He's an absolute machine on this year's FIFA. One player of the episode in a previous rebuild. He is signing from Feyenoord for £12 million. So here we are on the 1st of January 2017. These are the table. That is a great use of sentences, Jared. Here is the table. We are sitting in 11th position, so mid-table at the moment. Pretty surprising to see Red Bull Leipzig and Schalke down the bottom. No surprise to see Ingolstadt, however, as they were relegated in real life. Bayern Munich, not surprisingly, leading the league. Wolfsburg doing better than they did in real life. Dortmund not having a great season, but we just need to focus on ourselves. We have great potential to go up and great potential as well to go down. It's going to be interesting. Let's get into January and see if we do any business. So we have had one hell of a second half to the season. We moved from 11th to 6th position. We will be playing European football next year. We will be competing in the Europa League, I believe. The 3 sides going down are Mainz, Freiburg, and Ingolstadt. And if I'm not wrong, in real life, I think Mainz got 2nd or 3rd or something ridiculous like that. But of course, Bayern Munich like real life, crushed the Bundesliga. 3 losses all season. Ancelotti's men win the Bundesliga. And as we move across to the domestic cups now, the Deutsche Pokal, it is Borussia Dortmund lifting that title. We got eliminated in the round of 16 to St. Pauli. Mainz did defeat Union Berlin in the relegation match to stay up. Juventus defeated Real Madrid on a penalty shootout to win the Champions League. Is this a prediction, a sign for the Champions League final this weekend? And Napoli won the Europa League 2-1 over Monaco. So here is our squad report at the conclusion of season number 1. I had my expectations exceeded a lot, so much. I thought this first season, our main goal was just to survive relegation, but we made some brilliant business in the opening transfer window. I'm pretty happy with how we started off this season, and we've really laid the foundations for a successful rebuild. We've accelerated our progress nice and quickly. Our squad's growing nicely, and I think next season with a few more transfers, we're going to be able to make a real push for Champions League football. It's all about just keeping up what we've had going and seeing how we go. I think my main priority for season 2 is bringing in a new right midfielder, someone to replace Muller as he is going down slightly, but it should be a good one. So season 1 was a flat out success. I'm excited to see how we go in season 2. Let's get into it, and let's get into the Europa League. So we are going to start off the second season doing exactly what I said we needed to do. A very big pickup at a very reasonable price. Felipe Anderson, the Brazilian beast from Lazio, moving over to the Bundesliga now, coming in for a very good price of £25 million. Oh wow, what a surprise. Never seen that happen before. 2 player departures here. Aaron Hunt off to Wolfsburg for £4 million. And our third string goalkeeper, Tom Mikel, off to Bielefeld for £415,000. So our first free agent signing for this rebuild, Takafumi Kusakami, the Japanese free agent, 61 rated, 18 years of age, could be a very good pickup. We'll have to wait and see, only time will tell. A fairly cheap and non-eventful signing here. We needed to sign someone that could come into the squad and just be a bit of insurance, a sporadic first team player. Usam Boy from Juventus coming in for £1 million. And 2 more player departures here. Sven Schiplock off to Stuttgart for £1.2 million. And Dennis Diekmeyer off to Hoffenheim for 3.1. So yes, we finished in 6th position last year. We qualify for the Europa League, but we have to go through the playoff round, the qualifying round to get there, taking on Elfsborg here. I believe they might be Swedish. Don't hold me to that, but I think they're Swedish, Elfsborg. Let's see if we can get through to the Europa League group stages here in Season 2, rocking our full strength squad. Not quite sure if they have anybody decent in their side. We're going to watch it through here. Felipe Anderson gives us a 1-0 lead. That is perfect. I don't think away goals count towards it either, so we need to just get some strong results here. Need to keep them to 0. Need to get some goals. About half an hour to go. Can we get a strong lead heading into the second leg? Come on, fellas. Somebody score another goal. Felipe Anderson, get another goal. We don't even make a sub, but we win 1-0 in the first leg. And the second leg now, traveling away. Can we get through to the group stages? 1-0 lead heading into this second leg. I'm interested to see if we do get through how far we can go. Our squad is pretty decent. It's only going to be getting stronger. Let's find out. We have to get past this first hurdle, however. Let's see if we can get an early goal here to double our lead. A yellow card for them. Dyer getting that one. Let's see what we can do. Come on, somebody get a goal. If it stays like this, we still go through. Dyer gets a red card for them, so they're down to 10 men. Surely we're going to get another goal. Surely we have to go through. We've made subs. They've made subs. Sewell gets injured, which we don't want to see. 10 minutes to go. Do we hold on? Karsdorp gets us a goal in the 84th minute. We go through to the Europa League group stages 2-0. Come on, man. Still 6 weeks. Not fair. So here we are, halfway through the season, 1st of January. We are in a stronger position than we were this time last year, up in 8th position, on the verge of that top 6 spot. Wolfsburg currently leading the league with Hertha Berlin, Dortmund and Bayern not too far below, Hanover, Hoffenheim and Darmstadt all in the relegation race. And looking at how we did in the Europa League, pretty surprising to see that we absolutely crushed it. 5 wins, no draws, 1 loss, 15 points. We had a tough group as well for the Europa League. Ajax performed pretty damn poorly, so we're going through to the round of 32. Who we will be facing is Ghent, the Belgian side. Ghent in the round of 32. Rene Adler isn't getting any younger, so we're going to go ahead and get a brand new German replacement in between the sticks for Hamburg. It is Bernd Leno. He's been touted to one day become the German international keeper once Manuel Neuer steps down, and we're going to sign him here at Hamburg, an 87 rating on a free transfer. Lewis Holtby came to us and said he wanted out of the club, so we have sold him here towards the back end of January to Wolfsburg for 16 million. So here we are on transfer deadline day, signing someone that I've been hanging out to sign for quite a while. Manuel Locatelli, an absolute young gun in this year's FIFA. 14 million pounds. Welcome to Hamburg. So here we are at the conclusion of season number 2. Finished 1 place higher than last season. Slowly moving up in the world, boys. Another year of Europa League football. I'm not complaining. I'm happy that we're up this end of the table. But Borussia Dortmund with a bit of a surprise there. Dortmund are the champions. Darmstadt, Hoffenheim and Hanover all going down. Actually, hold that about Hanover. Got to check the relegation map. But taking a look at the Duscher Pokal, Leipzig did win that. We are nowhere to be seen. Actually, there we are. Actually, we're in the quarterfinals. We lost to Leipzig. Okay, Hanover staying up. They absolutely crushed. I think that's not Kaiserslautern. Is that Kaiserslautern or however you pronounce it? Or no, is that Nuremberg? I think that's Nuremberg. They beat them 5-1. Manchester United won the Champions League. And Tottenham defeated Barcelona in the Europa League final. As you can see at the top left-hand corner, we obviously got defeated by Ghent in the round of 32. So season 2, done and dusted. Let's see if we can make a big push for the Champions League football in season number 3. The 3rd season begins with a player departure. Nabil Bawi, don't know how you pronounce it, doesn't matter. He's off to Hanover for 2.1 million pounds. So here we are, we're gonna sign a brand new striker. Our squad is really coming together quite nicely. Timo Werner, he's from Leipzig, so a fellow Bundesliga rival, signing for 36 million pounds. So here we are, halfway through the season on the 1st of January, and we are making moves. We are deep in the title race with Bayern Munich and Schalke. I pray that we can make Champions League football next season. It would be amazing if we won the league in season 3. I'm not expecting anything, but our side is pretty damn good, so I wouldn't be too surprised. And in the Champions League, once again, or the Europa League I should say, once again we're qualified out of the group stages. Wasn't as comfortable as season number 2, but we've done it. We're into the round of 32 along with Olympiacos. Let's go have a look at who we're going to be taking on in the round of 30. So in the round of 32, we're going to be taking on Nice. Hopefully we can defeat them and get further than we did last season. So the board have gone and sold Bobby Wood to Leverkusen. He came to us and said that he wanted to leave. I tried to keep him, but the board decided to take it on themselves to sell him to Leverkusen, a Bundesliga rival for God's sake, for 12.5 million pounds. So looks like we're going to spend this window trying to sign another striker. They've come crawling back, have they? Leipzig can't go 6 months without Timo Werner. You guys know the amount of love I have for this man. Probably my favorite player in all of FIFA 17 and one of my favorite players in real life. I can never resist the opportunity to bring this man into a rebuild. Romelu Lukaku coming to Hamburg next season on a free transfer. He is going to be balling. £300,000 a week. That is the stuff of dreams. So after 34 games played in the Bundesliga season, we have qualified for the Champions League in season number 4. Unfortunately, 1 spot short of winning the title. Bayern Munich 5 points ahead of us. We had a very, very good season, however. only 4 losses all season. Looking at the bottom of the table, it is Braunschweig, Freiburg, and Hanover all being relegated. Actually, I've got to keep making this mistake. Hanover, not confirmed yet. Taking a look at the other tournaments, the Dusche Pokal, Mainz are the winners there. We got eliminated by Schalke in the round of 16. So Hanover, they do stay up. They defeat Ingolstadt on, it was a 3-all tie, so is it 2 legs in the relegation matches? They must have won on away goals or something of the sort. And it was Manchester United winning back-to-back Champions League titles. Hopefully we are in the mix there next season. And we won the Europa League. Get in there, our first major trophy for this rebuild. In fact, I think it's our first trophy for the rebuild besides the pre-season tournament. So we have a big result here. We defeated Everton in the Europa League final. That is great to see. Squad report time at the end of Season 3, and it's going to be interesting to see how we do next season with Champions League football on the horizon. Lukaku, who is 90 rated, could even be 91, 92 rated by the time he comes to Hamburg, I should say. It is going to be quite interesting. Hopefully we get a decent amount of money to play around with next season, and hopefully we can go ahead and sign some quality players to really give us a good shot. Personally, I don't think we're going to win the Champions League next season, but if we can make the knockouts, get deep into the competition, and really get some Champions League experience, that would be absolutely brilliant. Stoked with the Europa League, stoked with the progress so far, and excited to see Season 4. I've said all that needs to be said. Season 3, absolutely brilliant. Let's move on to the 4th season. So we're going to kick off this 4th season here with a player signing. Lucas Digne, the French left back from Barcelona, coming in for £25 million. And a very big player departure, someone that's been here since Season 1, Filip Kostic off to Benfica for £38.5 million. And another big transfer here. Now that we have Digne, I don't see the need of keeping Douglas Santos, so he is off to Borussia Mönchengladbach for £15 million. And we are going to sign Zivkovic's replacement here. Less money than we sold him for, so he made a profit on the transfer still. So Jesse Rodriguez, former Real Madrid, current PSG, and now I guess current Hamburg player. Welcome to Hamburg, Jesse Rodriguez. So for the Champions League, our first time in the Champions League, we are in Season 4, and this is our group: Atletico Madrid, PSV, and Braga. I like our hopes of qualifying out, but I never want to jinx it. We'll have to wait and see. Let's have a look and see how we went in this group right now. We absolutely destroyed the competition. Not a single loss. Couldn't think of a better way to start off our life in the Champions League. Let's see who we're facing in the round of 16. It's going to be Man City in the round of 16, looking at the bottom right-hand corner. So definitely not an easy start, but I hope we beat Pep Guardiola's men. So here we are on the 1st of January. We are up in 3rd position. However, I would say we're pretty far out of the title race. Dortmund are 13 points ahead of us, and Bayern Munich 8 points ahead. And if you look further down the table, it is extremely tight down virtually the whole table. So I think for us, our main priority, our number 1 focus, needs to be on qualifying for the Champions League. So someone that I wasn't expecting to leave the club has just done that. Rick Karsdorp, we signed him in Season 1 or 2, I think it was, but he's homesick and somehow he thinks Dortmund is located in the Netherlands. But regardless, he's off to Borussia Dortmund for £18.5 million. Another player departure here. Wallace is off to Manchester United for £21.5 million. So we have gone ahead and picked up an immediate replacement for Karsdorp. It is an upgrade. It is Danny Carvajal, the Spanish right back from Real Madrid, signing for £44 million. So we are going to make our 3rd and probably final pre-contract signing, I should say, for this Hamburg rebuild. Rafael Varane, 90 rated now, coming to Hamburg on a free transfer next season if we don't win the Champions League this year. And I thought, since we got rid of Wallace, we really do need someone that can come in and be a reliant sort of rotational player. So we've brought in Pierre-Emile Højbjerg from Southampton for £11.5 million. So it is now time for the Champions League knockout rounds. For the first time in this Hamburg rebuild, we are going to be simulating the knockout rounds. The first task is away from home, travelling to the Etihad Stadium, taking on Pep Guardiola's Man City. Their squad is going to be absolutely stacked. They've got so many good high potential players, and you can see right now, they've got Jesus, they've got Sane. Jesus picks up a yellow card. They've got Farman in between the sticks, Aguero on the bench. They really haven't made that many signings, but Lukaku gets an away goal. That is valuable. That is actually really big. 1-0 up in the first leg. Let's not concede. Carvajal injured. Let's get some more goals. Get one more goal. Get another goal, Lukaku. He doesn't, but we do have the lead heading into the second leg at home. So it's now time for the second leg here at home, taking on Man City, of course. Once again, the 1-0 lead, but we are up against it. No Lukaku for this second leg. He's out for a few weeks, so Lasogga coming in to replace him. Hopefully we don't miss him too much. Man City chasing a goal, so we need to make sure we keep the goddamn clean sheet and we give up the away goal. We get back in the lead, but we've lost our advantage. Werner goes bang. 2 goals in under 10 minutes, so we're 3-1 up right now. Let's hold on, fellas. 20 minutes to go. There it is. That's probably the final nail in the coffin for Man City. We are going to be heading to the Champions League quarterfinals 4-1 over Guardiola's men. So we will be taking on Juventus in the Champions League quarterfinals. They are in the Champions League final in real life this upcoming weekend. Not too sure when I'm going to be releasing this or when you will be watching it, but this is before the final. Let's see if we can take them down and get into the Champions League semi-finals. So let's simulate it. The first leg away here in Turin, the Juventus Stadium. Come on, fellas. Lukaku back in action. Funnily enough, Lasogga, who was Lukaku's replacement, picked up an injury as soon as Lukaku became fit again. So I'd probably rather it that way than Lukaku out, but we need to score. We need to keep clean sheets. Felipe Anderson gets us an away goal in the 20th minute. He's quite used to Juventus as he used to play for Lazio in the Serie A. Dybala equalises for Juve. That is not what we want to see, but at least we have an away goal. Is there more action to come? 20 minutes to go. Felipe Anderson with the brace. Get in there. 2 away goals. That is going to come in quite in handy coming into the second leg. But here we go. The second leg, 2-1 up. Come on, Hamburg. Can we get to the semi-finals the first time of asking? Our squad is ridiculously good. It'd be great if we could go all the way this first time of asking. Come on, let's not concede. We've got 2 goals up our sleeve, so even if we do lose this 1-0, we still go through on away goals rule. If it stays this way, we go through. Come on, halfway there, nothing really happening. Just a few yellow cards, a few substitutions. Half an hour to go, 20 minutes to go. Werner gives us a 3-1 lead, 10 minutes to go. Come on, yes, semi-final bound. We dispatch of Juventus. Come on, Hamburg. And our opponents for the semi-finals, PSG. It is PSG standing between us and a Champions League final, where our opponent will either be Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. So a formidable opponent to begin with, but to begin with, we have to dispatch of PSG. We've taken care of Man City, we've taken care of Juve. Can we take care of PSG? Let's find out. I was just thinking how handy it would have been if we got Aurier. I was going in for Aurier and Danny Carvajal in January when I signed a new right back. And now that we're playing PSG, probably would have been good to get rid of Aurier. We've got Hesse at least, but we are at home. They have a very good side. Sanabria, Draxler misses a pen, and we go up the other end and score a goal. Halilovic giving us the lead. That is calm. Well, that's not calm. That's just good luck on our side. Come on. Let's get a second goal. Let's get a strong lead heading into the second leg away at the Parc des Princes. Hesse makes it 2-0 against his former side. We are absolutely flying. flying here. Come on, Hamburg. 2-0 heading into the second leg. We look amazing. I've got to say it. We look absolutely fantastic. The second leg here, one game away from a shock Champions League final berth. Can we get Hamburg a second title? We have to defeat PSG, or we just have to hold on. We're 2-0 up here. No away goals, but if we score, we're looking pretty damn good. So let's get that goal, or let's just keep them at 0. Come on. They get a goal. Blazer Tweedy making it 1-0. Lukaku getting us an away goal. We're 3-1 up. A big task here for PSG. They've got half an hour to score 2 goals. No, they get 1. Sanabria makes it 3-2. They have to score 2 goals. 3 minutes to go. We're going to the Champions League final. What's that? It was 3-2 against PSG. I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised that we've done it. But we now are in the Champions League final. So in the Champions League final, it is going to be an all-German affair. Hamburger SV versus FC Bayern Munich, Carlo Ancelotti's men. But before we get into the final, let's take a look around the rest of the world football, or the rest of the competitions, and it's a replay of that night in Turkey, that night in Istanbul, Liverpool defeating AC Milan, not in the Champions League, but in the Europa League. In the Bundesliga, we will be competing in the Champions League in Season 5. If we do not beat Bayern Munich tonight, we finish in 3rd. FC Köln may be going down. Hanover and Kaiserslautern definitely going down. The Duscher Pokal was won by Borussia Dortmund, who beat Leipzig on penalties. We were nowhere to be seen. The relegation match still yet to be played. But as always, fellas, before the Champions League final, we always take a look at our squad report. Will it be the last time we look at the squad? I don't know, but it's just tradition to have a look at the squad report before the Champions League final. I wouldn't be too upset if we lost it tonight. I think we can do more with this rebuild, but if we win it, I'm definitely going to cop that. Our squad is ridiculously good, but it could be amazing. Some big talents in here. I'm quite interested to see how it pulls up. Felipe Anderson won't be playing in the final as well, which makes me quite upset. So we're going to be lacking a little bit on the right-hand side, but when you have a 91 rated Lukaku, you know it's probably going to be alright. But let's get into the Champions League final now. Hamburg versus Bayern Munich.
Hey, it's what I did on the ferry, took myself away. It's true, you don't know me, rich chasing me, don't me, race me. Yeah, I'm a nomad, I can see the night, yeah. Can't imagine how it ever would've worked out. I'm a nomad, I can see the night, yeah. See the night, yeah, I can see the night, say I'm a nomad, I can see the night, yeah. Can't imagine how it ever would've worked out. I'm a nomad, I can see the night, yeah. See the night, yeah, I can see the night, say
It's been quite some time since Hamburg had any European success, but let's see if we can create a special memory for the fans of Hamburger. Werner going to Halilovic. Can we get an early opportunity? I see Lukaku creeping at the back post. We put it in. Lukaku, what a save from Manuel Neuer. Free kick here for Bayern Munich. Kingsley Coman, 22nd minute, lining it up with Nemanja Matic. He lays it off for Alaba. Oh, straight at Leno. Here we go. Carvajal bolting down the wing. Former Real Madrid man. Werner back through. Nice little 1-2 if you can consider that. Carvajal still with it. No! We were trying to square it to Timo Werner. That would have been a great scoring opportunity. Locatelli going to Lukaku. We see Halilovic out wide. We play it over the top. Alan Halilovic gets the Croat trying to get in. Gets past Hummels. Squares it. Oh, that would have been a tap in. Bayern Munich attacking. Nemanja Matic. They've got options out wide. Alaba in there. They missed the diving header. There really hasn't been too many opportunities in this final, but a lot of almost opportunities. Throw in here. Digne. Hesse. Timo Werner. He's going to play this one through. Halilovic on the angle. Save from Neuer. We just tried to place it, but it's a great save. Come on, boys. Still 0-0. I see Halilovic. He missed it before. Across the body. Crap decision. 4 minutes to go. If we get another 90th minute winner, we always do it in these rebuilds. I see Werner at the back post. Oh, he misses it, but it's still on. Jesse Rodriguez, shoulder charged, injured, not fouled. Ah, crap. He's really badly injured. He's going to have to come off here. Oh, good stuff, Carvajal. 90th minute, but it is called full time. We're heading to extra time in what has been a very... It's the type of final where there's been a lot of opportunities, but nobody's been able to make anything of them. A lot of half opportunities. Can we steal it in extra time? Let's find out. Bayern Munich on the attack. Kingsley Coman running through. He's running with it. They've got a lot of numbers up. Kimmich, no, back to Coman. What a touch. And Bayern Munich have the lead. The tiki-taka sort of football threw us off. And 3 minutes into extra time, Bayern Munich have the advantage. Our defense fell apart. We've been so solid in this game, but we got so confused. People losing their players, and pretty poor goalkeeping from Leno. Gets beaten at the near post. 1-0 Bayern Munich. We have the throw in. Timo Werner going to Digne. Passing it around. Werner. Here we go. Young. Come on, fellas. Can we get an equalizer? Lasoga. Fresh off the bench. Passing that one to Danny Carvajal. We've got all our resources forward. Halilovic, get there. Have a swing, somebody. No. Halilovic. I see the run of Werner. Playing it through. He gets in front of Renato Sanchez. He hits it, but it's blocked. There's still hope. Halilovic in here. Get your head to it, Højbjerg. Go straight back out. We're going to go straight to Lukaku. Romelu turning. Romelu turning again. Finessing. Oh my God. What a goal that would have been. Pressure. Get there, Lasoga. Oh, terrible touch. Højbjerg going to Lukaku. Going there to Timo Werner. He's got a bit of work to do. Can he get in front of the defense? Going back to Lukaku. Lukaku. Højbjerg. Højbjerg turns. Højbjerg shoots. Højbjerg puts it over. Bayern Munich. Will they seal it? Costa. We're open here. Halilovic just turns. He's going to play this one through to Lasoga. Uses his body beautifully to get in front of the defense. He's turning around, squaring it. Lukaku, he equalizes in the 117th minute. Romelu Lukaku, what a ball. What has the Bayern Munich defense done here? That is absolutely shambolic. It went straight to Halilovic off the kickoff. Bernat was beaten way too early. Lasoga, thank you. What a turn, what a ball, and what a finish. 1-1. Are we destined for penalties? Bayern Munich, 119th minute. If they score here, I'm going to cry. They're going through to Thomas Muller. Win that header. Good stuff, Seal. It goes out to Mats Hummels. What an attempt. If he scored that, that probably would have been one of the greatest Champions League winners of all time. Here we go. He taps it on Timo Werner. Lukaku going to Lasoga. Get there. Lasoga, no, we were trying to play it through, but we are off to a penalty shootout to decide the Champions League final. It is time for the penalty shootout. We haven't had one of these for a while in a rebuild. I forget the little trick that you guys always put in the comment section on how to win penalty shootouts, so it's going to be based on pure luck. Douglas Costa, we saved the first penalty. Bernd Leno reads that one perfectly, and now it's Lukaku. He's going to hit this one, top left-hand corner, but Neuer saves it. Oh no, so that save at the start means nothing. Renato Sanchez, I reckon he's going to go right down the middle. Puts it bottom right-hand corner. We need to score. Halilovic with virtually no stamina. Let's go left again. He's going to hit that one. That is a nice little penalty. So we're all even. Kingsley Coman, I reckon he is going to go left. Kingsley Coman, he's going to hit that one. Ah, bloody hell. It's impossible to tell. Lasoga. Come on, mate. We're going to go right for the first time. Lasoga. Oh my God, I thought we got that saved. I kind of spun around the aimer at the end. Nemanja Matic, he's class. He's class. He chips it. Oh, he hit the post. He hit the post. Oh my, I was just about to say how class and how cheeky that was, but he hit the post. We have the opportunity to take the lead. Where did the freaking indicator go? The arrow indicator went missing, and it's now, oh my, we have an opportunity. Hummels steps up, slots that one bottom right-hand corner. We need to score here. We need to score. The target's on now. I don't know why it was off. Young, we're going to go top right-hand corner. Young hits it. No, he hit the crossbar. No, he hit the crossbar. We've lost the Champions League final. That was one crazy game. Oh, wow. We've lost the Champions League final on penalties. I thought that one was going to go to the top right-hand corner. Jung, the man off the bench, misses it. Bayern Munich win it. We're off to season 5. Let's get into season number 5. In that Champions League final, I felt we lacked a little something in the midfield, so I've put an end to that hopefully. We've gone ahead and we've brought in a world-class midfielder, N'Golo Kante, for the first time in the rebuilding series. Welcome to our club, welcome to Hamburg. So this is our group for this season's Champions League. We're hoping to make it back to the final and go one step further. Probably harder than last year. Benfica, Liverpool and Anderlecht in there. I would say Liverpool are going to be our most difficult opponent. Benfica have a lot of young, good potential players, so it should be interesting to see. Let's simulate. I didn't mean to press that button, but we're going to simulate now and see how we went. So I was right. Liverpool, they were our biggest threat. Benfica, a little bit further behind, but the main thing is we qualified top of our group. We're off to the round of 16 for the second year in a row. We're going to simulate to January, check who our opponent is, and hopefully speed our way through to the Champions League final. Our squad is where I want it to be. N'Golo Kante was the final piece of the puzzle in my opinion, so we're going to fast track this season and do everything we can to lift the Champions League title. And it's going to be Inter Milan in the round of 16. No Man City this year. Bayern Munich are taking on Liverpool, who we defeated in the group stages, but we've got to focus on Inter Milan and focus getting back to the final game of the season. And in the Bundesliga, on the 1st of January, we are in 4th position. Once again, kind of too early to really tell how our season's shaping up because it's so damn close. I really hope we win the league this season though. We've come close a lot of the seasons. We just want to get that title, that 7th Bundesliga title for Hamburg. Nothing happened in January, nor did we need it to, just the way we wanted it to. But it's now Champions League round of 16 time. We are extremely understrength. Lukaku is suspended for this leg. Sewell is injured and Felipe Anderson is injured, so definitely a lot weaker of a starting 11. Still, I'm confident that we can handle this Inter Milan side away at the San Siro. They've got some good players, Chana Erkin in left back. Jesse Rodriguez gets us an away goal. That is what we want. That is a good start. Let's just hope Gabriel... Bloody hell. Just as I went to say it, I hope Gabriel doesn't get them a goal. He equalises for them. We still have an away goal. Hesse gets a brace. He has killed it for us. Come on, boys. 5 minutes. 2-1. 2-1 up heading into the second leg. The second leg. Time to go. We're still rattled by the injury crisis. Lukaku gets off suspension and then gets injured. He's on the bench, but not healed enough, not healthy enough to start the game. So we've got the same starting 11. We cannot concede. We need to score 2-1 up. We've got 2 away goals. We lose this 1-0, we go through. Anything more than that. Halilovic gets us the goal. Get in there. 3-1 up. We're looking alright at the moment. Lukaku is on the field. I just pray he does not get any more injuries. Come on, Lukaku. Come on. Let's hold on. Sainsbury on for them. Sakai, the Japanese defender, gets us another goal. They get a goal late on, but we're through to the quarterfinals. So it's a replay of the group stages here in the quarterfinals. Liverpool defeated Bayern Munich, so we won't have to worry about them again if we do happen to make the final. But we are taking on Liverpool, a formidable opponent. It should be quite an interesting matchup. So we're back to full strength here for the first leg away at Anfield, taking on Jurgen Klopp's men. Can we get a good lead heading into the second leg back at home? Come on, fellas. I want to see Liverpool's side. I expect Coutinho to be an absolute beast. He's in there. Silva gets them a goal. I don't know what Silva it is, but Silva gives Liverpool the lead in the 3rd minute. That is not the start we were after. Lukaku equalises against his former Merseyside's opponents. That is alright. 1-1. Can we get another goal? Please, please get another goal. At least we got an away goal. We need more of an advantage. Come on, last few minutes. Hesse in the 88th. Get in there, just what the doctor orders. Hesse has absolutely killed it in this simulation. So the home leg here, can we get into the semi-finals, or will we fail and have to go to season number 6? I'd be so frustrated if we went to season number 6 because we put all our chips into this season, but whatever happens, happens. 0-0 at the moment, 1-1 over the first leg. We have the away goal advantage, so if it stays this way, we go through. Let's get a goal. Let's get Jesse Rodriguez to step up once again. Come on. Into the second half. 40 minutes to go. Come on. Werner gets a goal, but Coutinho equalises, so away goals do not matter anymore. They have the advantage, I guess, in sorts. Waldschmidt gets injured. Are we going to extra time? No. What? Wait, no, I just forgot. I forgot Hesse scored in the 88th minute. I was so confused. I thought that it was 1-1 in the first leg. It was 2-1 in the first leg. We're through to the semi-finals. I was so dumbfounded there for a second. Another English opponent here. We are taking on Chelsea in the semi-finals. Antonio Conte's men, they defeated Arsenal 4-2 in the quarters. The other semi-finals is Real Madrid. They have a 3-1 lead over Sevilla, so bit of a surprise to see Sevilla in there. But can we make the final for the second year in a row? Can we have another perfect qualification? Let's take on Chelsea. Away at Stamford Bridge here for the first leg. Lukaku against his old team. But we have a full strength starting 11 taking the floor. Kante, of course, I forgot about Kante. He's taking on his former team as well, so this should be interesting. They have a very good side. I would imagine Hazard, Batshuayi, Courtois, Zuma, all these players are at their max potential. Werner gets an away goal, gets in there. Tino Werner gives us an away goal, so we're 1-0 up. Alonso on, Locatelli on. Come on, let's get another goal. Somebody get another goal. 20 minutes to go. Let's get a second away goal. 5, 2, 1, 1-0. We are 1 win away, 1 game away from back-to-back Champions League finals. Please, one huge hurdle in front of us. Chelsea Football Club, they're going to be so difficult to overcome. We have the away goal. We need a strong start. We need to protect our lead, maybe even improve it. Hesse, if he could step up again, that would be brilliant, but we can't. Yes! Hesse, the man! You are the man! Get in there. Jesse Rodriguez makes it 2-0. Come on. We are so close. We're half an hour away. Hazard gets an away goal. Hesse gets another goal. Hesse with the brace. Hold on. Hold on. 5 minutes to go. There it is. Jesse Rodriguez, the best signing we've made in this rebuild. You are a goddamn legend. Champions League final, number 2. Let's get into it. Oh my god, we've done it again. Our opponents for the Champions League final is Real Madrid. We don't get any rest. Last year, Bayern Munich. This year, Real Madrid. We're going to have to defeat a giant of world football if we want to lift that Champions League title. They defeated Sevilla 3-1. Taking a look around the rest of the leagues, Man City won the Europa League final, defeating Leipzig. We narrowly miss out on the Bundesliga again. 2 points behind Bayern Munich. Oh god, this has been so close. Mainz won the Dusche Pokal. We got eliminated in the round of 16 by God even knows what club that is. The relegation match is between Nuremberg and Ingolstadt. But for the second year in a row, here is our squad report. I'm going to speed through it. You saw it last year. Hopefully you don't have to see it next year. I pray to the FIFA gods that we get up this year. We lift that Champions League title. It has been one hell of a ride. And I know you guys probably want it to continue, but I don't want it to continue. I want to win it. A lot of unhappy players in our squad, but I definitely feel more equipped this year to lift that title. Our players have been improving in overall. We've brought in some new players in Varane and Kante. We'll have Philippe Anderson for the final, and it's going to be interesting. Player of the episode, I would probably say Jesse Rodriguez if he was here longer. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm going to decide that in post-editing, so you've probably already seen the name down the bottom. But that doesn't matter. Let's get into the Champions League final against Real Madrid. let's find out. They're pushing forward. James Rodriguez. They've come out of the gates firing. He goes through. Llorente save from Leno. Corner here. Real Madrid looked very impressive early on. James Rodriguez in there. Headed away. Falls to Marcelo. Good defense from Werner. Oh, he gets past Timo Werner. Going through. How can we let Morata get so far through? Carvajal clears it. We're getting murdered. Save that one. Oh. Here we go, passing it around. Halilovic through there to Lukaku. He's unleashed. Romelu. We're going to try across the body finish. He finishes it. It's so overpowered in FIFA 17. Romelu Lukaku smashes that one. Top corner. Past Lopez. Gives us the lead in the 15th minute after we have been getting absolutely destroyed. Real Madrid have been all over us to start this game, but all it took was one counter-attack and one amazing, overpowered FIFA 17 finish to give us the lead. Good defense there from Kante. Now what can we do? Halilovic over the top to Timo Werner. Here we go. Can we get a second goal? He's going to go back post. Go on. Lukaku. Oh, punched away. Oh, what a tackle, Manolas. We should have hit that first time. Advantage played here for Real Madrid. We can't let them get through. Martial, long shot misses. Real Madrid attacking. Asensio. We can't let them equalise. Digne up against him. Going there. James. Don't let them pass it. They shoot. That's a terrible shot, but... oh, crap. Lucky bounce there for them. Now it's Martial on the counter-attack. Get there, Seal. Great defense. That is championship-winning defense. Oh, good stuff, though. Timo Werner from distance. Terrible shot. Crap, they're through. Asensio in the last 10 minutes. Running down the line. Putting the cross in. No! Oh, he misses it. Boy, Amaral misses it. Manolas. Oh, no. He somehow finds it through. Martial, what a terrible shot. Real Madrid continuing to push men forward, trying to find that equaliser. Martial, he's been dangerous, no end product. Carvajal, great tackle against his former side. Can we hit them on the counter-attack? You look at the numbers we have. If we're going to score any time, it has to be now. We're going to play that one through, not who we wanted to go to. Kante, Højbjerg, no, it's Carvajal, going to Lukaku. How good's the passing? On the angle, saved. There it is, boys. On our second time, we are Champions League winners. Hamburg complete the challenge, the rebuild, complete with Hamburg. If you guys enjoyed today's rebuild, make sure you freaking score your bien, kick that subscribe button if you're new around here, and also make sure you leave a like on the video. I'll let you guys enjoy the title celebrations. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
I know I'm still gonna need to let you go. I know you fool me when you hold me like, you know you're never gonna let me go.